What's good, y'all? I know I ain't posted a video in a long time, but I feel like it's time that I start posting videos again. Don't mind my background. I'm in my makeup room, like the room where I do my makeup at. So yeah, but I feel like I had to post this video or whatever. But look at my braids. I know they look like a little old or whatever, but I ain't had braids in my hair in so long. I look like a little kid. But yeah, so I think my last video was like a mukbang with my cousin. And then I did a story time. But it's another story time. I know I'm doing a lot of story times because I really want y'all to get to know little old me. But y'all might see my kids running back and forth right there. But this story time is about my oldest daughter and finding out how I was 16 and pregnant. But I found out my daughter name is, sorry y'all, my daughter name is Kanyla Brown. Probably put a picture right up here. My daughter name is Kanyla Brown, or whatever. She about to be 10 in June. But I got pregnant with her when I was 16 years old. And let me go back 10 years, y'all. That's crazy. I found out I was pregnant with her in school. I was a 16-year-old sophomore. This was like September. So I'm a fresh 16. I just turned 16 in June. So I'm a fresh 16. And I had just got expelled from school. Yeah, I was bad. Expelled and pregnant. Just got expelled from school for attempting to fight. But disclaimer, I did not know I was pregnant at all. I would have never been trying to fight. If I know I was pregnant, I shouldn't have been fighting anyway. But I was. Anyway. Yeah, I was pregnant in school. When I got pregnant 10 years ago, being pregnant wasn't cute. It wasn't something that you sit up here and gloat about like it is now on social media, because social media wasn't really popping back then. We had MySpace, so we didn't have Facebook, and all of that just wasn't really popping 10 years ago. But yeah, I found out I was pregnant at 16. Her dad told me that I was pregnant, and I hid my pregnancy for 5 to 6 months. I was like 6. It was in January when my family found out that I was pregnant. So I was like 20 weeks or whatever. And I think my family was more mad that I hid it for so long versus me just being pregnant, period. Like, they was upset that I was pregnant. They was just mad that I hid it till I was like 5 months pregnant. And I didn't get no medical. Like, I didn't get no medical treatment. Like, I didn't go to the doctor or nothing. Like, I just didn't. I hid it from like a lot of the adults in my family more so than it was like the younger people in my family, just because they were younger and I was scared and stuff like that. But yeah, I did have my pregnancy for months. After like one day, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all how my family found out I was pregnant. Well, my sister kind of knew that I was pregnant. Yeah, my head itch, y'all. Don't judge me. My sister kind of knew I was pregnant because we were so close together that my older sister, she got the pregnancy symptoms. So that's how she kind of knew. Like, any of the kids that I've had, all 3 of them, she got the pregnancy symptoms. So she knew I was pregnant. But my mom knew. She lived in Pittsburgh then. So my mom knew that I was pregnant, but like nobody else knew. So after I got expelled from school, I had to go to alternative school. And my punishment was, I was living with my grandma at the time, to go stay with my dad. Well, one day I decide that I wanted to be not really fast, but I had on a tighter shirt because I had been wearing like war clothes, because that's the name of the school I went to. I had been wearing war clothes or whatever. So my shirts is a little bit bigger, like this one I got on right now. And I was like, I'm tired of wearing these clothes. Like, I want to wear my old clothes. And my dad was on the phone talking to somebody, and I'm going into the kitchen. My dad's sitting right here, and I'm walking past, and he stops me like, hold on. He told the person, hold on, let me give me a second. Man, he filled my stomach. He was like, you pregnant, but we gonna talk about that later, and proceeded to have his phone call. And I'm like, so I go into my sister room. Mind you, me and my sister, my younger sister, we're 10 years apart. So she's 10. I mean, she's 6 at the moment. And I tell my youngest, I'm like, Lily, I'm pregnant. This, and that. Just don't say nothing. Mind you, she's 6. And you know 6-year-olds run they mouth. Nope, she had my back. She ain't rat me out. Nothing. Like, well, she knew I was pregnant for a long time. But to the rest of the world, like, I mean, to everybody else, she didn't know. But she knew. And, so my dad took me to the doctor's office. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. My dad took me to the doctor's office, and it was the Hope Center, matter of fact, because you know the Hope Centers give out free pregnancy tests and all of that stuff. So, and when you find out you're pregnant, they give you ultrasound. Well, then they gave you ultrasound the same day. So my dad took me to the Hope Center that was around the corner the next day. And when they gave me the ultrasound or whatever, he was like, he wasn't even really mad that, like, he was not mad that I was pregnant because he kind of knew. He was just mad that it took me, like, he was like, you're 20 weeks pregnant, you're 5 months pregnant, and you didn't say nothing. Like, he was going off. Like, when I tell you I'm going off, man, I ain't never seen my dad raise his voice at me, ever. Like, my dad has never, and my lip is popping, sorry, y'all. My lip is so ashy. I've never seen my dad raise his voice at me the way he did that day. Like, he went off. Like, I was so scared. I know my dad would never hit me, but I was just scared because, like, he raised his voice at me. Little old me. But yeah, he was so mad at me. He didn't talk to me until I had my daughter. Mind you, pregnant in June. I mean, they found out I was pregnant in January. I had her in June. So, yeah, he didn't talk to me for that long. Up until the day that I called. I was like, Dad, I had Kanila, this, and that. He came up there, brought my brothers and stuff. And we was good after that. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, we was good after that. And then I had her, and I was still at it. Nope. By then, before I had Kanila, sorry, I get her and Kalia, my youngest child, mixed up. Go see that video, by the way. But before I had Kanila, I ended up going back into regular school. So I'm wearing my regular clothes and stuff like that. And everybody's like looking at me when I came back. Because when I left, I wasn't that pregnant. Like, I wasn't showing nobody knew I was pregnant. So when I came back, I'm like pregnant. And they looking at me like the side eyes was ridiculous. Like, so many people looked at me like, ew, like, she pregnant. Like, I got so many whispers being pregnant at 16. Because then it wasn't cute. Like, 16 and pregnant had just came out. And so that's when they started to not even glorify, because I don't think they really glorify. They just wanted their story to be known. But I guess, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I used to get the side eyes or whatever. And, yeah, me and her dad, you know, we did our thing. We co-parented. We did good. And then, like, this is two story times in one. And then after, like, I'm fast forwarding a couple years because nothing really good, like, not good, but nothing really, like, shit popping happened, being 16 and pregnant or whatever. But I end up, May 22nd, 2012. I get a phone call from my best friend, and like this day is when my world, like, it shattered. Nothing else to say, it shattered. One of the first few hurts I got at a young age, because I'm only 19 then, and May 22nd, I want to say 2012, I got a call from my best friend. She like, what's your baby daddy real name? And I'm like, Cortez Harris. She was like, he just got shot. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, I mean, like, I'm at the park, and I'm like, it's a park across the street from my grandma's house. And I'm at this park, and she calling me, and she like, yeah, he been shot, blah, blah, blah. And I run into my grandma's house, up the stairs, banging on my grandma's door, like, They shot my baby daddy. My baby daddy just got shot. My baby daddy just got shot. This and that. I know what was going on. I know what happened. All I knew was he had been shot. And so I get a phone call a couple hours later, and it was him. And he survived, y'all. He survived. He survived. I'm sorry. He got shot 4 times. He got shot like once, like right here through and through. I want to say he got shot maybe in his hand. This was like 6 years ago, so don't judge me. He got shot in his leg, and then he got shot a couple times on his body, 4 all together. And he ended up surviving, and he ended up calling me. I was the first person he called, and he was like, I'm fine, it's cool, Key. Like, I'm crying, and this nigga laughing. Like, I'm crying, and this nigga is literally laughing like, I'm good, Key, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You just got shot, not once, not twice, but 4 times, and you talking about something, it's good, Key, we ain't got nothing to worry about? Red, don't play with me. Don't play with me. We was good. He came home, and he had walked with like a limp for a little bit, and I'm like, is that gonna be permanent or whatever? And yeah, so that happened. So we're gonna fast forward a couple months because he got shot in May. So like July-ish, like the end of July of 2012. Oh, so sorry. End of July 2012. He calls me and he's like, Key, you like, can I talk to you? And I'm like, yeah, what's up, baby daddy? And he like, I love you. I'm like, okay, I love you too, baby daddy. Like, what? And we always did baby daddy, baby mama thing. Like, that's just, I don't call him baby daddy to other people, but I call him baby daddy to him. And he was like, I love you. And I'm like, I love you too. What you mean? He was like, I need you to be the best mom you can be. I said, okay, and I need you to be the best dad you can be. What did you saying? He was like, nah, for real, Key. Like, all jokes aside, I'm serious. And I'm like, me too. Like, what is this? Where's this coming from? And he was like, you not gonna want to hear this, but I got this feeling I'm gonna die. And I'm like, Cortez Harris, you ain't dying nothing. You ain't going nowhere. So, like, get that paranoia stuff out your head. Because something happened. Like, I don't want to really give his story out because I don't know how his family would really feel about what happened. But something happened in his life for him to get shot and all of this stuff. Like, nothing bad. It was just protecting his brother and things went bad. But that's pretty much it. And he was like, yeah, Key, I feel like I'm going to die. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, I got this feeling and I can't shake it. Like, this and that. And I'm like, what? Like, brushing off, not thinking of it. August 11th, 2012. I get this phone call at 11 o'clock, like 11:45 at night, from Granddaddy. And Granddaddy's like, Granddaddy's like, hey, Keisha. No, he didn't say hey, Keisha. She was like, hello. And I'm like, Daddy, Red ain't here. Well, that's his nickname, Red. And I'm like, Red ain't here, Daddy. He was like, I know, Red got killed. And to hear, like, them tell me that, like, that hurt my soul. Like, that cut me to the core because all I could think about is our child. Like, Red ain't just my baby daddy. He's somebody I've known since I was like 7, 8. I grew up with this man. Not only did I lose the father of my child, but I lost my friend. Like, all I could think about is our daughter. And when I tell you Kanyla is a spitting image of Red, Kanyla is a spitting image of her father. Like, the spitting image of Cortez Harris. And to get that phone call that he didn't make it and he got shot. And this is probably the only thing that I will really give a detail. He got shot in his head, like, right here. Like, through and through. Like, he didn't even have a chance to survive, even if he wanted to. And I always felt like God was playing this cruel, cruel joke on me. Like, this cruel joke. Like, what did I do to deserve to get my daughter's dad taken from me? What did my daughter do to deserve her father being snatched from her at such a young age? At 3. Like, 3. I don't know her pain. I don't know what it feels like to not have a father. I don't know what it feels like to go through what my daughter goes through. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. All I know is that, like, his family's amazing. Like, they help me take care of her. They help me do, whatever I need them to do, which ain't really that much because I really don't ask them to do a lot or whatever. But they definitely help, they help out a lot. And, like, to know that my daughter don't remember what her dad sound like, to know that she really don't have no recollection of her father, to know that somebody so ruthless and non-caring of another human could play God with somebody else's life. Like, who the hell are you to play? I can't talk. Like, when I talk about, I get angry all over again, as you can tell, but it's emotional to go through that. And it's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard to go through losing your daughter's father. And I don't wish that on nobody at all. Like, at all. And, like, my daughter is so strong. Don't get me wrong. She have her moments where she be missing him because she be, wanting that father-daughter stuff. And she be wanting the just the father-daughter moments and stuff like that. And to not get it, and I can't do nothing for her about it, I think that's what hurt me the most, to know that I can't help her. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. All I can do is love on her and be there for her the best of my ability. But it's hard. It's hard when, you're going through it too by your own self. And I love my daughter, and I love you, Nylee, because I know you watching this. She's amazing, and I wish like hell he was here to see what I see. And I know he see her from in heaven, but it's, I wish he was here to, he missed the father-daughter dance and her, like her picking out her first bra and just like little things. And she about to be 10 and he's about to miss that big, like, she a double digit now. And, she about to hit her preteens and her teen years, and he missing it all and not being able to walk her down the aisle when she get married and do all of those things. Like, they don't know what they did when they took him from us. Like, they don't know. And it's just like, it sucks. It suck because, like, they living their best life and he just got taken. But yeah, I'm about to end this here because I'm getting very sad and very emotional. I really don't want to cry on camera. But hit that like, subscribe, follow me on all social medias. My Snapchat is Miss Gilmore 911. My Instagram is I am Key. My Facebook is Keisha Brown. Follow me on all social medias. Comment down below whatever else you want me to see. Like, I'm really new to this, so I'm really trying to get my content to be better. Like, I'm trying to learn how to vlog, like learn how to edit better, because I'm only editing on my phone, because yeah, that's all I got for right now. But I'm really trying to do it all. Honestly, I really am. So, just help me out, please. But that was the story time about my oldest. And then it was a story time about her dad. So y'all got 2 for 1 in one video. But I'm about to drop another video after this one. So, yeah, this is me, 16 and pregnant. I want to do, like, getting to know me personally. Like, y'all hear about my daughter, about both my daughters. Y'all haven't heard about my son yet, but y'all have heard about my daughters, and y'all ain't really know about little O. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to do another video after this one, so I'm probably about to edit this one and upload it, and then do another one and see how that go. But yeah, I was finna say something, but don't judge me on this low. But y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Please watch the end of this video. Soulja Boy, Drake. That was probably the funniest thing I've heard in a long ass time. He said Drake, the nigga that got bodied by Pusha T. Drake. I ain't never laughed that hard in my entire life. Like, Soulja Boy, that will forever go down in history as like the best meme ever. Like, Soulja Boy, you definitely got the biggest comeback, because this shit right here, it's funny as fuck. I have to admit, it's funny as fuck. It's funny to listen to you sound like a clown. But I love you, because that Soulja Boy off in... That was hot. But anyways, getting off subject. But I will see y'all later.